What's going on, everybody? Clash of the Castle is next weekend. Me and QJ going to be giving our predictions, what we think might happen. QJ, we looking forward to Clash at the Castle next Saturday?
I'm ready for it. How about you?
Yeah, it should be a good show. Usually the crowds in other countries are a lot better than American crowds, so they'll be into it, especially a lot of the hometown wrestlers in matches, which is a good touch.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start off with the first match. I ain't going to lie, I'm a little nervous. I don't get nervous for a lot of matches, but I actually am nervous for this match because I really don't know what's going to happen. We have Drew McIntyre against Damian Priest for the WWE Heavyweight or WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Drew's in his home country. We know how it went last time when he faced Reigns in his home country, lost. I'm not saying wrestlers got to win all the time in their home country, but man, Drew, they barely go to Scotland, and if he loses again, there's going to be like a lot of nervousness. I don't know. I've heard both sides. I can kind of see why both have a case to win. But QJ, who do you got winning this match between Priest and Drew?
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna give it to Drew in his hometown. I know a lot of people. I'm not saying everybody's wrestling in their hometown, but um, I don't know. I could see them doing that. I could see them pissing off the fans in some way. Uh, but you gotta remember, Priest, he ain't even hold the title for that long, for a month. So I mean, I don't know why they did this. They putting themselves in the hole, and they probably shouldn't have been in this hole. They putting themselves in the hole, and it's gonna be hard. I mean, it's gonna be whoever wins. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be some mixed opinions on it. So it's like I don't know. I guess I could see them just having Drew win it.
Yeah, I could definitely see that as well. There's a lot of rumors going around about what maybe Punk interferes, maybe I, I mean, I don't mind Punk interfering. I know SummerSlam's around the corner, and if I'm WWE, does Punk and Drew, is that more of a big money match than what Priest, whoever he faces, would be? I would say yes.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's the direction they go. But I've also heard a lot of fans want Finn Balor to win Money in the Bank, and then him and Priest have a little rivalry with him holding the Money in the Bank. Maybe that happens. I don't really know what direction they're gonna go, but it should be intriguing. It should be a good wrestling match. Drew and Priest usually both have good matches most of the time, so that shouldn't really be a problem there. But about as nervous as I was for Cody and Reigns, not on that same level, but I definitely have a nervousness because I like both Priest and Drew. And if Priest loses, it'll be 69 days as champion. That's not the worst reign. It's better than what Liv had when she was champion the last time, but it's a short reign. But we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do with that. Next match, we got the WWE Women's Champion Bayley facing Piper Niven, also Doudrop. Haven't really been paying too much attention to this rivalry. I think they're mostly just doing it because Piper Niven's from Scotland, I believe, and they're giving her kind of a match in her home country, which is dope. QJ, who you got winning this match between Piper Niven and Bayley?
I can see Bailey winning it. She should be retaining the title, but definitely should be a good match back and forth. You know
Yeah,
the
it's good.
crowd gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah, especially for Piper, yeah. And Piper, obviously, fans give her shit for the weight sometimes, but I mean, she's very athletic for her size and can put on
Mm-hmm.
good matches. So I mean, and it's something new. Obviously, there's a lot of wrestling fans who don't like new stuff, but this is a new matchup. Somebody getting an opportunity.
Yep.
Never really see an issue with that. I'll go Bayley too. Piper and Devin would make no sense to be Bayley right now. That would just be weird. In my opinion, I think Tiffany Stratton's gonna be the one to beat Bayley. Could be wrong. Maybe she wins the Miss Money in the Bank. I've been hearing a lot of people predict her and Naomi to win, which Naomi needs to win something. They've been having her lose a lot since she's came back, but it is what it is there. Should be a fun match. Next match, also a little bit intriguing to me just because of the contract situation. They faced off a ton in the last few months. The Intercontinental title on the line. Sami Zayn, Chad Gable. QJ, who you got winning this match? Knowing Gable's contract is up soon, by the way. He hasn't re-signed. Where do you think WWE goes with this between these two? Hopefully it's the final match they have, because I'm kind of tired of seeing them two face off, to be honest. But what you get?
I have a feeling Sami Zayn gonna win. They keep screwing Gable left and right. Like you said, they've been facing so much. I don't know. I don't know. They need to give the fans what they want, but we'll see. But I'm gonna just say Zayn.
So I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna go Gable. I've heard WWE's offered him a very nice deal. If they're offering him that and he accepts, I think they're gonna put the title on him. They need to put the title on him. It's been a long enough wait. Sammy doesn't need the title anymore. Still kind of mad he beat Gunther, to be honest, but I think it'll be a good match. These two always have good matches. Gable and Otis' story is very intriguing. Maybe Otis cost Gable by accident or something. They seem like they've been having stuff like that go on. A lot of fans have been paying attention. The Alpha Academy story is the biggest story in WWE right now. Gable's pretty much turning heel, treating them all like shit. Otis is getting fed up with it. It's going to be a big baby face turn from him whenever that happens. Maybe this is the pay-per-view he turns on Gable, and that's what cost Gable. I personally don't want that to happen, because I want Gable to actually win something for once, but could see both ways. But I'll go Gable wins and he re-signs with WWE, so hopefully he gets his first singles title in like 10 years with the company, which is still ridiculous. Yeah, that's just insane. Next match, not really hating on this match, but to me, the least important match on the card, because it's obvious as hell who's going to win this match. We got Belair and Jade Cargill defending the women's tag titles, triple threat, which is cool. They don't really do a lot of triple threat tag matches anymore, so good to see them doing something like that. They're facing Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, and they're also facing Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. QJ, who you got winning this triple threat women's tag title match?
Belair, Jade Cargill.
Yeah, it's
all the way.
Yeah, appreciate these teams getting their opportunity, but they ain't beating that overpowered team. Nope, not a chance.
They're gonna make them the greatest team.
Yeah, they're pretty much unstoppable until they either break up or maybe Nia and Stratton beat them or something. There ain't no way in hell they're losing. So final match, main event, I Quit match. It's been a minute since WWE's done an I Quit match. I'm happy they're doing one. Cody and AJ. Should be a fun match. QJ, who you got winning the I Quit match for the WWE Championship?
I see Cody Rhodes winning it, and good to actually see that when you told me that I Quit match. I'll be forgetting these matches exist. All they do is just normal one-on-ones all the time, and occasionally maybe a last man standing here and there. But it's like we need to see more match types, and clearly this looking like a little rivalry going on. But we always need to see different match types. It gets more people invested. But yeah, I just see Cody winning. AJ always taking some losses, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't see them dropping the title of Cody yet.
Nah, I agree. I mean, there's been a lot of criticism for Cody's reign, but it wouldn't really make sense to have him lose the title this quickly after all the build-up to be Reigns. There are fans out there who think Styles should win, which it would be something if he did, but really, honestly, do not see that happening at this point. As much as we all like Styles, he's at the point of his career probably where he's just going to be doing whatever, but should be a good match. Sometimes WWE's a little OD. Hopefully Styles and Cody are on the same level, because sometimes, like they did with Rollins and Nakamura, well, that was the last man standing, but sometimes they'll make one guy get up from 10 million things, and then one guy gets hit with one thing and he's done. So I hope they don't book it like that, because they've done it a lot. But we'll have to see. I mean, I don't really know who's going to beat Cody. Hope it's not The Rock, because I've heard rumors they might do a title for title at Mania between him and Rock, with Rock's title on the line. I'm not really a fan of that personally, but The Rock just needs to, not hating on The Rock, I get he's a big star, but sometimes he just needs to take a step back and let other people have an opportunity. I get it, you're The Rock, but just take a back seat and then let some other people get a main event at Mania. I know he hasn't been around in a while, but still.
Well, if
I
that's the
see.
case, put
I'll go
someone
ahead.
over.
Exactly. And
That's it. Yeah.
all in all, I think Clash of Champions will be a fun show. Hopefully it lives up. The matches don't jump off the page, a lot of them, but I do think the 2 world title matches are going to be the 2 best on the show, and the women's match would be good. That's all I really ask for. I just want good matches. I don't want bullshit interference endings like they've been doing them in AEW. Not always
Sick of it.
interference. Yeah, that gets annoying. And then they have some guys kick out of shit, other guys don't kick out of
Man.
nothing. It's just sometimes it's just so convoluted wrestling, but that's why we love it, I guess, right? So, QJ, any final thoughts before we wrap up this Clash of Champions predictions?
Yeah, just stay tuned and hopefully we get a good rating on this one.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully everybody enjoys the show. Let us know what you thought. If you watched it after or before, what you think of the show in the comments. Ratings 1 through 10. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.